Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Brianna. I make content about a lot of things, but mainly about fitness and wellness. It's Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. It is 4:53 a.m. and we are heading to the gym. It has been a while since I've done like an early morning gym session, and it has also been a while since I've driven. Hello? It's been a minute since I've drove to a gym. I can't even speak. I don't know. It doesn't sound right. We are 8 weeks out from competition day, and today is actually 53 days until competition day, which is terrifying to say the least, but it's also just like super exciting. We are on our 4 a.m., 5 a.m. grind, 8 weeks out. I am heading to the gym. Like I said, today is a full leg day, and I'm very excited for today's workout because I just joined a new gym, which is kind of crazy to do. I've been in this prep for 18 weeks. Maybe this is my 19th week, and I'm exhausted, you guys, and I really needed that extra push of motivation, and having a fresh new gym membership really is that motivation. But also the membership, or the gym that I got a membership to, is a predominantly powerlifting, bodybuilding community. So it also just feels good to be around people that have similar goals as you. When you are a bodybuilder, or you are trying to pick up some heavy weights or do some crazy like supersets or whatever, people look at you a little weird, and posing in a studio room in a commercial gym is almost like a humiliation ritual. So I was like, you know what, I have 8 weeks to like really do what I need to do to make sure that I come on stage with a package that I am happy and proud of. Drinking my pre-workout already. You guys already know, Proceps, code BriannaF10 saves. And then I grabbed one of the Proceps Ionic packets for like an intro workout supplement or like hydration. We are about to first set up and do our first warm-up exercise. I love starting all leg days with abductor. Any hip exercise or mobility is prime time for me. I've noticed less injuries and a ton more gains and the ability to like push myself once my hips are warmed up in a leg day exercise. So as you guys just saw, I did a couple of stretches on the turf area. I did some rolling, and now I'm going to warm up with hip mobility, and then we're gonna start pushing the legs. So let's get started. minutes into my workout and I am absolutely exhausted and drained. I still have to do lunges and that may be it. I think I have to do lunges. I want to do squats, but I'm really not feeling super fueled up for squats, so I may just attempt that a little bit later on once I've had some food in my stomach. But it's currently 6:22 a.m. My plan is to leave here around 7:05, so I can be back home by 7:30-ish to get ready, spend time with my family, and then go to work. I think I have a 8 client or 10 client day today, so it's gonna be busy, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited, and I'm so glad that I came and took care of my workout first, took care of myself first, poured into my cup first, so that I can pour into others after this. So I'm about to go find a bathroom and pee because I'm just like over here wobbling, and then do my lunges, maybe walk for just a little bit. I'm gonna do my cardio later after my first section of clients. I gotta go pee. Bye. Hey guys, it has been a while. It is 6 p.m. same day, still Tuesday. I have finished my work day. I have been home since about like 4:45. I ate a little bit and then I finally was able to use the bathroom, and then I recorded some reels and took care of some work, and now we're going to go to a little like open house for my son for preschool, which is going to be super cute hopefully, and I hope that we like it and that it's just good. I don't know. We're not like super picky parents, but obviously we have to feel comfortable in the environment that our kid is going to be in, but it is also a place that is close to home and I don't have any bad feelings about it. So I am excited about that, so maybe I'll take you guys a little bit with me, but I just wanted to give like a little prep update. It's 6 p.m. and I am exhausted. I don't know if I mentioned already in this video, but being 8 weeks out, it's tiring. I am honestly not having a good stomach day. I'm using the bathroom a lot and I'm not a fan of that, but I've heard that for other people it can get really hard closer to show day to use the bathroom, so I'm also not trying to complain. I'm hoping that's good. Sorry TMI, but it's just, you know, it's a part of the journey. I have a couple of things that I want to work on content wise and like recording footage from everything that I've been recording recently so I can make this video. But we're gonna go ahead and take care of the open house, and then that'll all be, I'll import the footage tonight, but the editing and all that will be for tomorrow because I am off tomorrow besides 2 meetings. So no client work tomorrow, which is kind of nice. I like my Wednesdays that are off. So I'm going to do that. I'll work out in the morning tomorrow, do my meetings, and then, yeah. I just got an email. Partnership email. How cute. So I guess I have emails to also respond to, which is a blessing. I will update you guys in a couple hours or tomorrow when I can actually like chill and talk to you guys a little bit more. I should have probably started the vlog there, but here we are. Good morning again. I was beyond tired this morning, and I can't lie, I really still am. What I said about prep hitting me is 1000% true. I'm just exhausted. I just spent an hour and 42 minutes on back and biceps, and I still have 50 minutes of cardio left to do today. And I did half-ass practice with posing just now for like 15 minutes. But I'm really trying to figure out like my back pose, especially since I worked on back today. I was trying to figure out the best way to present it. But we have time in the day to do that, and we'll get to that eventually. Anyways, hey, hello, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, whatever day or week it is for you. I'm gonna go home, make some breakfast. I already ate my breakfast, so I'm gonna eat my post-workout, which I need to eat my rice cakes real quick, and probably eat one of my meals already, meal 2, and then, or I guess that'll be meal 3, because I have breakfast, my post-workout, and then yeah, I guess that'll be meal 3 already, and then I'll only have 3 more meals to like spread out throughout the day, which is gonna be rough for me. But it's okay, we'll get through it. There's nothing that I can't do, and I tell myself that every single day. And I tell my clients this too. Sometimes there are days that are harder than others, where weights feel heavier, where lifts feel just harder to complete, when you feel like the world and everything in the world is against you and it's a bad time to be doing whatever you're doing. But I promise you that you can do hard things. And when it comes to fitness, your mind is going to give up way before your body actually can and does. So if you're like telling yourself, I can't do this, then of course you're not gonna feel like you can do it, and then you're not gonna do it, because now you've psyched yourself out of the entire thing. You've already told yourself what you can and cannot do. But if you tell yourself, I can do this, I can do hard things, I can do hard things 3 more times, you know, like sometimes I'm pushing to failure and I'm like, no, I've got 2 more in me, like I can do this hard thing 2 more times. And not only does it, you know, like help in fitness and muscle building and progressive overload and all these things, but mindset, the way that it goes into things that are hard in life, sometimes I am being beat up bill after bill, thing after thing, argument after argument, and I'm like, wow, I know this is a hard time, and don't get me wrong, I'm a crier. I cry when I'm stressed out. I cry when I'm frustrated. I don't do it in front of other people, but by myself, I just like, I don't hold emotions very well. And when I cry or whenever I'm really feeling down like that, that is something that I have to tell myself too. I can do hard things. I can do this. I can get through it because I have gotten through hard things before. Like, this is nothing new. Sure, it might be a new situation or a new equation that led to something being hard, but the principle is the principle. The situation is hard. I've gone through hard things. I can deal with hard things. I'm strong enough to get through something, especially if I tell myself that I'm gonna get through it. The second I tell myself, oh yeah, I've got this, or I'm gonna do this, or this is something I got my mind on, or this is what's gonna happen, this is what my future is gonna look like, this is what I'm gonna be, this is what I'm gonna do. I promise you, every single time I've said that, I meant it with full faith and belief. It happens. And it almost happens effortlessly, or with less intensity than I even really thought I would need, and I would have needed if I did tell myself that I couldn't do it. Because then I'd be like, ugh, like with weights, if I'm like shoulder pressing, I have to tell myself, Brianna, you are a unit. You can go, you can move, you can do things. And hold on, I'm seeing a Pilates coupon and I have to send it to my client. Isn't that so funny? Anyways, so it's gonna be a busy day. It's been hard. I could get through it. I know I can do hard things and I will be able to get through it. I just have to make sure that I definitely schedule in a nap and I'll be fine. Welcome into my kitchen for a quick second. We are doing some meal prep and also dinner cooking. I have been editing on the computer all day, emailing, writing up drafts, content creation, ideation, online client scheduling and programming and scheduling for calls and just a lot of stuff. And I'm blessed to have such a busy day, but I never got to go do my cardio and I'm missing one meal and my dinner. So we are cooking that up right now, and I actually just finished the extra chicken that we were meal prepping. I turned off the oven a while ago, but got some big chicken. I actually got 2 trays. I'm also gonna make some rice for Xavier and Shai, and we have this rice cooker that has a plastic, or I don't know what you would call it. It feels like plastic, but it's like a little steamer thing. So I'm gonna try and steam the vegetables in here over the rice and like try to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone so that I don't have to cook extra. I eat vegetables and 5 ounces of meat. So I'm probably going to have a very interesting dinner. I'm going to have chicken, beef, and vegetables. Maybe I should have some rice too. Should I combine this into one meal or should I have 2 separate meals? I might have 2 separate meals. I can have the chicken and avocado in the morning or in the night because I'm going to have leg day. What am I going to do tomorrow? Sorry, Ann. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. I have this big bag of rice. This is a 50-pound bag of rice. And when I got it, it was completely full, maybe right here, because you know there's always space, down to the bottom. Shai is playing video games right now, and I'm going to wash this rice real quick. We are just going to use 1 cup of rice. We'll pop it on and add some vegetables. And then once this is on, I actually have to finish my meal preps and put the chicken away. And I am somebody that personally really likes to get frozen vegetables. Some people hate it, some people love it. I love it. I only get fresh green beans. All right, let's wish the rice cooker good luck, and we will come back to this in about 10-ish minutes. It just flicks onto the warm setting, so it keeps it warm until you're ready. All right, all of my meals are prepped. I put the avocado in, obviously fresh day of. I'm like trying to fit my head into this. I think I'm gonna eat dinner now, wait for Xavier to get home. He was already supposed to be home, but he's not home yet. Go do my cardio, eat the chicken and rice and avocado meal before bed, and then pass out. I wish today were more productive, or it was productive actually. I wish I had more to show for, but I don't know if you would want me to just set up my camera sitting at my desk. I feel like that gets repetitive and annoying. So this is the day in life. Life is boring, life is repetitive. That's just the name of the game, and I love it, and I wouldn't want it any other way. And also, this seems to be working. It seems to be steaming up, which is beautiful. So I'm gonna let this continue to cook, and then we will have dinner quite soon. Good morning. Of course, my husband put on basketball first thing in the morning. Anyways, good morning, guys. It is currently 9:11 a.m. Typically, I'm already coaching at this time. This week has been a little bit special, and I don't have any clients until about 9:45. So I am about to leave the house. I'm packing my lunch bag right now. This is my beautiful lunch bag, and if you guys follow me on TikTok, which I don't even know if I'm going to continue to use TikTok. This is a whole side rant, but I was shadow banned, and I've been trying for like 3 weeks to like get my account back up, and it's just not working, and I've never really been a fan of TikTok. So I feel like Shorts and IG are going to be like my short form content places. But if you have followed me on TikTok in the past, do now, or have seen on my shorts or reels, I have gotten this lunch bag from Marshall's for about 20 bucks. Love this lunch bag. It has short straps and a long strap, 2 front pockets, one with a button, one with a zip, tuck sides on each side, a back compartment, which has been nice, and then this huge inside to fill up. And I can fill up, honestly, a day's worth of food in here with no problem. The other day I was carrying 4 meal prep containers, rice cakes, peanut butter, 2 supplements, and 2-3 ice packs inside of here. And there was still like a little bit of space left. But today's a nice day. Again, like I said, I don't have any clients until 9:45. And I'm gonna have my breakfast now before I leave, which is my oats, protein powder, and blueberries. I do like a protein whey drip. So I put 1 scoop of protein powder, the tiniest bit of water, and I am mixing vigorously until it becomes like this pasty type of substance. And if you want it to be a little bit more runny, obviously just add more water. But I wanted to make it a little bit more pasty today because I only have so many oats that I get now. So I need to be able to make do with the chocolate. So I'm eating that now, and then I have my clients, and then I'll have my pre-workout meal, which is the chicken and rice that we made yesterday. So I'm gonna eat this today after my clients so that I can hit a upper body workout with the hubby at my job this afternoon. We're gonna do that, and then I will come home, have another meal, so I don't have to pack any of my meals yet, and then I'll have to pack more meals to bring with me for my evening clients. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but when you ask for a life like this, you have to live with a life like this. So I have that meal in here, 1 ice pack. I don't know how to pronounce this, the L-carnitine. It's just a liquid metabolizer, and it's part of my supplements that my coach has prescribed for me. And then I have some extra rice cakes. I typically have rice cakes already at work. This is gonna be my post-workout meal. So I get 2 rice cakes with peanut butter. I already have peanut butter at my job, and I gotta re-up my rice cakes at my job. And my post-workout snack meal also has 1.5 scoops of protein powder. So I just put it in a Ziploc bag because in my workout cup, I already have my pre-workout prepared. The powders are in here, so I just have to add water. The better that you prepare yourself for the day, the better you're going to be able to execute your goals, your plans, and your desires. I always tend to eat out because I'm hungry, and when I'm hungry, I make impulsive decisions. I can be upset, I can be hangry, I can be frustrated, and the first thing I will want is food in my system. And if I already have my food packed and prepared and already with, like, I know when I'm having each meal, it helps me so much easier, like, be able to, like, manage the, you know, craving roller coaster, especially in this past 8 weeks out. Trust me, I'm craving a lot right now, and it's killing me to be so meticulous about what I eat. But I also know that my end goal for me is gonna be worth it. I chose my heart, so I can't complain about what's hard when I chose this hard. And that's kind of my motto right now. I chose this hard, I want this hard, I need this hard, and this hard is for my betterness. So anyways, everything's packed up. I'm about to scarf down my oats and blueberries. I've been using small spoons for this, but we don't have any clean dishes right now because my husband was supposed to take care of the dishes last night. Kid you guys not, the power just went out here, so thankfully I was able to reheat my food just a little bit. It's warm. It's not as hot as I would have wanted it, but at least it's warm. Anyway, while the power is out, I am going to eat. I have to weigh out my avocado, and then I'm gonna close out my morning people on my computer, and then I'm gonna actually eat my food out in the open because I'm not trying to sit in the dark. It looks a lot lighter on screen than what it actually is in here. It's so pitch dark right now. Ridiculous. Alright, meal pre-workout is 1 ounce of avocado, 4 ounces of baked turkey breast, and I think it's half a cup. How much is it? Might be half a cup or 75. It's 3/4 cup of rice in here as well. I am now going to sit, eat, close out my sessions on my phone, and I guess get ready to work out in the dark. Guys, I am back home now. I'm actually a little blown because I was at the gym and we were hitting a workout and we had literally just gotten started, and then my son told me he had to use the bathroom, and he had already used the bathroom, if you know what I mean. So I am back home now. Xavier just got back. I warmed up my food, which is 4 ounces of ground turkey, half a cup of white rice, and 4 ounces of green beans. I'm gonna eat this up, do some work, and then I guess head back to work and then go work out. So I kind of already ate my pre-workout meal, which kind of sucks, but at least I'll pack another meal to eat before I head to the other gym this evening. I've been doing so good with vlogging this week. Have you guys noticed? You guys should have noticed by now. It is currently 7:57 p.m. and I am finally inside the gym. I am hydrating and getting in at least a 5 to 10 minute walk first, just to warm up. I want to really hit shoulders, chest, and triceps really hard today. I'm really thinking about today going with chest first because I haven't had a great chest pump in a long time. So I'm thinking about focusing most of my energy on chest and then finishing up shoulders and triceps. So we will see. I want a nice little pump. I want veins to be popping out. Anyways, that is the plan. My camera is at 20%, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record, but I will try my best to record something good for you guys. I am going to finish up here. For how many? I've done 5 minutes, so I'm going to go for another 5 and then go work out. The gym is starting to get a little bit more empty. It's currently 8:44 p.m. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the music, but I'm going to leave here around 9, so I have about 15 minutes left. I don't want to spend too long in here, only because I'm literally going to be back in the morning, so it makes no sense to do that. So I'm going to finish up at 9, go home, eat, shower, rest, and try and be in bed so I can make it here in the morning. Do one more set of this. Hi guys, it is officially Saturday. It is about 2 p.m. and my week is done. I, for the most part, have checked, not for the most part, I have checked every single box this week that I've needed to. I have done all my cardio. I've done all my workouts. I've been like so on meal plan that I'm like so proud of myself for being so disciplined. It's not easy. And I was just telling my coworker the other day, the coach that I'm training, how it's humbling, but a very nice experience. But not nice because it's very uncomfortable, but I'm glad to experience this and relate to my clients that are going through caloric deficits or just diets in general. Having to stick to a specific food group or food item or meal plan, and also having your calories cut down and relying on less energy sources, you know, like your food is energy, it's ATP, you need carbs, you need protein, you need fats, and it's hard at first. And I'm now I guess tomorrow will be 3 weeks into this like real cut, and I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing, phenomenal for the most part. I am not feeling like I can't function. I'm not feeling like it's the end of the world. I haven't been super duper emotional. I'm still cramping and feeling hormonal, like my luteal. I'm 5 days out from my period. But last month, I've noticed that my period cycle was getting shorter. It was only 25 days. Typically, I am a 30 or 29 to 30 day cycle or a 28 to 30 day cycle. So it is starting to just slowly shift. And now I'm starting to cramp as if I'm going to start my period tonight or tomorrow. TMI, but I'm thinking this is all girls watching this. But I'm wondering if that's going to happen. And if so, I'll insert something at the very end or something here. But I'm gonna just make sure I take care of my errands today and do what I need to do to prepare myself for the upcoming week. I need to restock on ground turkey for my meal plan. I have enough ground beef for the next week. I think I might need to grab another pack of chicken, maybe 2 packs of chicken. So 2 packs of chicken, ground turkey. I don't need rice cakes. I might need more vegetables. And then really that's all I need to buy for myself, and the rest is for my family. And I just want to make sure I get them some more breakfast and snack options. Typically, because I'm the one doing grocery shopping, I haven't been buying them as much as I used to, just because my food is dropping down. I don't want to pick up and look at these things. But I have noticed in the past few days that my son has been wanting to have things to eat, and my husband is also getting a little frustrated that there aren't things to snack on. So I'm gonna find some snacks that I know they love that are a little healthy and I know I can keep away from, at least until my competition prep is over. And that's also another part of that sacrifice that I was talking to you guys about. not only are you sacrificing things, but your family and your friends and people around you may also sacrifice and have to endure your prep because of the things that you have to do for yourself. So, just another thing to keep in mind, I guess. But I'm thankful for the support and the help that I have. I literally have the most phenomenal husband, and he hasn't really been super hands on in my prep. But what I will say is, since voicing concerns of just needing more support, especially as I'm going through the last 10 weeks, he has stepped up so much, helping out with cooking dinners, planning dinners, taking care of our son, helping out with bedtime, like just in more ways than he was before. And that's not saying that he wasn't at all before, but just saying that he really has taken it to another level to take off a load from me, and I'm so thankful for that. I really would not be able to go through this prep, I don't believe, if I were without the support and the grind and all that I have. So anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and run our errands. I'm just gonna cut the vlog off here because I have been actually vlogging this week. I don't think I've vlogged too much, so we'll see when I go back into this footage. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for just being here, being a part of the journey. I am interested in knowing if you guys would ever try bodybuilding, or if any of you have done bodybuilding or are in prep with me right now. I want to build that bodybuilding community as well. I'm really falling in love with the sport. I don't know if I mentioned on here, but when I first decided to do bodybuilding, it was really like that. And I feel like for some people it starts like this. I've heard this from other people. You just need that extra push. I've been lifting for a while and you're like, what can I do? And I've been really interested in bodybuilding for a long time, honestly, but I never knew that there was bikini or even the new fit division. I always thought that it was bigger than wellness. I didn't even know that wellness really existed. I always thought it was figuring up, and I didn't feel like that was realistic for me and my body, anything above wellness. So when I found out about bikini, you know what? I want to give this a try. I'm only 25 once. Actually, when I thought about this, I was 24. But I'm only this young once. I know I want to have more kids, possibly, God bless, and why not try it? So I found a coach and I wanted to try it and just see if I fell in love with the sport. And I guess this would be 19 or 20. No, this would be my 19th week in my prep. And I'm just so, well, I'm going into my 19th week now. And I don't know, I've just really fallen in love with the sport and with the grind that it requires, that hustle, that lock in. I'm excited to really take on an off season. I haven't decided if I am going to do another show this season or if I'm just going to go straight into growing. But I'm really interested in seeing what I can do and what I can accomplish. And I do want to think about doing a growing season because I don't know if I'm going to have another kid. So I might as well grow, push myself in weights, and if it happens, if it doesn't, I don't know. But I am not going to stress it. This is life changes, it ebbs and it flows. I'm just here to try something and give my best shot at this. So, where is she? Oh. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head out now because Shai's waiting for me on the couch. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for being a part of this. If you guys aren't already, make sure to follow me on Instagram at BriannaDesire_. And I would say follow me on TikTok, but low-key, I think I'm deleting TikTok. I don't even want to deal with it. I heard a quote on Andrew Huberman's podcast this morning while I was doing my cardio. And it was the guy, Andy, I don't know what's his last name, but he said at one point you have to decide, is the app working for you or are you working for the app or the algorithm? And I realized that TikTok, I was working for TikTok. TikTok was not working for me. And so I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but anyways, that's not here or there. Just follow me on my socials and I will see you guys in the next video where I will be 6 weeks out from bodybuilding competition from the Cutler Classic, and I'm so freaking excited. So anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh wait, Make sure you stay glowing, stay growing, and stay you. Bye.